Welcome to LSI's projects. For Lighthouse projects, Ms. Blyman and Ms. Land's Lighthouse classes' COVID coping projects are concluding and will be presented. Ms. Jaspel's Lighthouse class is arranging SMART goals for the new year. Mr. Araki's Lighthouse class will be sharing things they're passionate about through passion projects. Lighthouse Coding is now working on interactive greeting cards, learning about conditionals and loops. Lighthouse Team is researching about birds and designing birdhouses through Tinkercad.
Presenting Wholesome News, a rapid assessment program, a plan to send teams into field sites, initiated by Conservation International back in the March of 2017, uncovered around 20 different species in the Bolivian Andes, with this info being released in December of 2020. These species were last seen from 20 years to even a century ago and include the satyr butterfly, devil-eyed frog, and the Bolivian flag snake.
7th and 8th grade projects. World Arts is starting the project Kickin' It Old School. They're writing stories that include history, conflict, and the daily lives of those in the past. 7th grade science is finishing up the energy and matter related project Selfie. Pretty soon they'll be starting Cellviver. Math 7 is figuring out how to find the volume of rectangular prisms by using milk cartons. And Math 7-8 is picking driving questions and designing beverage containers. US Narrative just finished presenting their deliverables for The Truth Is Out There, a project that involves using puzzles, mystery, and the Revolutionary War to illustrate how to best form our own opinions without the influence of others. In 8th grade science, students are making car commercials to show off what they've learned in physics and Newton's laws while making their cars. They are now crash testing their cars. Math 8 just completed the Run Rick Run assignment, in which students analyzed 2 runners in a 40-yard dash.
3, 2, 1. Miss Blyman takes off and Mr. Neezer is reenacting a scene from Titanic.
Math 8th 9 is creating LSI swag to explore inequalities through data analysis, pitch, and promotion to raise money for charity. We hope you enjoyed taking a look at this month's project.
Welcome back from 2020. Since Monday is Martin Luther King Jr.'s Day, we thought it'd be a good idea to shout some unknown facts about him.
His original birth certificate stated that his name was Michael King, which was an error.
His I Had a Dream speech lasted over 17 minutes.
He was named the Man of the Year in the Time magazine.
Martin Luther King was a middle child, with an older brother and a younger sister.
Over 900 streets are named after him.
In his speech in 1963, he quoted a song called Let Freedom Ring.
Well, that's all the facts you could find about him that weren't mentioned before.
Hope you have a great 3-day weekend. Bye!
Spirit Week is continuing as usual, but the news can be very stressful right now, so here are some things you can do at home. You can draw or doodle, take a walk or run, listen to music, watch movies or TV shows, bake or cook something, get in some extra sleep, or socialize with friends and family.
In October, when the Evergreen School District Special Events Team launched Ice Cream Wednesdays, the district used a child nutrition services bus to transport and distribute ice cream to the district's 10,000 students in its school communities. Ice Cream Wednesdays are one of many that the district is providing fun and uplifting activities during distance learning and the pandemic.
Following safety guidelines from the Santa Clara County Department of Public Health, the Amazing Child Nutrition Services team distributes ice cream to students and their families through a drive-through method. Over the next 4 weeks, an idea began brewing. Looking at the bus through the eyes of a child, they asked, what if we spruced it up and painted it with fun colors and put pictures of ice cream on it? Asked Dr. Amy Flores, superintendent of the Evergreen School District.
The district special events team went to design mode to paint a 20-year-old school bus pink with light blue trim and adding ice cream and popsicle decals on its side. Evergreen Transportation Manager David Riaz and District Mechanic Fidel Hernandez made sure that design details were a big part of the process in making sure details were accurate and the timeline was followed in completing this fun project. The final touch of the facelift was painting over the black elementary school district letters on the side of the school bus and applying the new name Ice Cream Bus in fun blue lettering.
Coming down the street, students and their family will see a big smiley face on the front of the bus as it arrives in their community, and the same smiley face as it leaves.
Our students have had to endure so many changes in their lives over the past 9 months, Dr. Flores said, but they're still children and they still love to have fun in their lives. The ice cream bus is one way that we can bring fun to them and smiles to their faces, she continued.
When the ice cream bus resumes its rounds around the state shutdown, smiles will be coming and going throughout the Evergreen neighborhoods from the children, adults, and bus alike.
On January 3rd, Stephen Curry scored 63 points against the Trailblazers. This is Curry's career high. Here are some clips of him in the game.
Sing Your Way to the End. Wandersong is a music-themed puzzle adventure game inspired by mini-games and cartoons. The game is about a bard and their mission to prevent the destruction of the world by finding all the music pieces and maybe something more.
Welcome back. This is your Lighthouse News weather broadcast for January 15th, 2020. So, throughout the weekend and early next week, temperatures are going to be over 10 degrees above average. It is extremely unusual to see temperatures in the 70s in January. Fortunately, however, starting next Tuesday, the temperatures will start quickly declining to around your average January temperatures by late next week. In terms of precipitation, it's very unlikely all the way until mid of next week due to drying conditions, but might have a chance to rain starting late next week and maybe even the week after. Rain should be expected the most at this time, as January and February statistically produces the most rain in the Bay Area than any other month. And so that concludes the Lighthouse News broadcast for January. The next school meeting lands on February 12th, which is when we will produce another video for that school meeting. That's it for now, and we hope you all enjoyed this news broadcast.